Hi guys, been trying to keep myself busy today. Weeding. I need to paint this before it rusts all the way through. I need to do it. I got the stuff, but nothing's ever easy. I probably need to construct a little cage so that little paws don't get on it, either after or during. Stinky Lily. Hey Stinky Lily. Stinky Lily's lovely, but she's very stinky because she's doubly incontinent. There's quite a lot to deal with, but people want her put to sleep over my dead body. Oh, well done, Wilhelm. Now it looks even worse. You might be wondering what this is. Well, first of all, it weighs an absolute ton and a half. I can barely lift it. It's granite. All the way from the famous Ailsa Craig. It was an indoor fire pit. Kinda. It's a decorative thing. It's got a hole on the other side. And you put that fire thing inside. You buy them. Like a candle, but it burns much more fiercely. But we had it one day, and Chico broke the glass funnel. So it was goodbye to that. It just stops this vibrating. This thing vibrates. It's my air conditioning unit, without which I would die. No doubt. I'm going to teach you, Lily. I'm going to teach you how to... What's this? What's this? How to pick up weeds. What is it? Oh, it's one of them prickly things. Don't you eat me, baby. Don't you eat me, baby. Oh, you're in trouble. These weeds may look fairly innocuous, but if I don't do this today, tomorrow they'll be 6 feet high. A bit of sunshine and a bit of humidity, and away you go. So we're going to dig them up where they need digging, and pull them up where they need pulling. There's a difference. It's a whole different skill level. This one needs digging. Yes. We need to get to the root of the problem. These things are absolutely hideous. See how sharp that is? Can you see that? They hurt the cats a lot, these things. I'll put it here for now. Come on, Lily, while we're on a roll. It's very hot today. It's, I don't know, about 26 ambient air temperature, but it's much hotter than that in the sun where I happen to be. But there's a saying in Cyprus which roughly translates from the Greek to don't throw away any wood until the end of March, otherwise you'll end up burning your chair, which means it can get cold again. There's a similar saying in Scotland, with 2 months difference. It goes, ne'er cast a clout till May is out, which means don't take off any clothes until the end of May. Same thing. 2 months displaced. When Tina was away, Stinky Lily had to go to the vet, because on my own I wouldn't have been able to cope with the extra workload that Stinky Lily causes. Because everywhere she goes, when she relaxes, she just does her business. It's a lot. It's a lot to cope with. But she went to the vet when Tina was away. Stayed there and she had treatment for, she gets infections in her back end because she can't clean herself properly, she can't feel it. And also when Tina was away, we had to send Mo and Nuri, the little boy, to Auntie Gail's. Nuri was very sick, and I didn't want him to die on my watch. And Mo is just too much of a handful. Oh, we're not doing this, boys. Mo requires permanent attention. He would suit somebody who's on their own, who doesn't have any other cats, but they would like to have maximum interaction. That's what Mo wants at all times. I'm wasting my time, I'm not getting the roots. So as you can see, we're going for the nuclear winter look in the front yard this year. Chico! Chico? Max. Max. Because I can't grow anything. The two dahlias died because it went to below freezing here for the first time in 40 odd years. Bust our pipes. Luckily it didn't damage the solar panels, because they're not photovoltaic solar panels, the water just runs through them. Apparently there's some kind of government scheme for compensation. I blame the government for a lot of things, but I can't blame them for the weather. So I fixed the burst pipe as soon as I found it. It's quite lucky because the plastic pipe's up there, so you just have to glue something over the top. And it'll do for now. The 80-20 rule. What do you say, Lily? Good enough for government work. So actually I need to rip up all these stones and get rid of this plastic sheeting that's underneath, because it's all torn up. And we've got more stones in that bag over there, which are better quality than this. They're cheap as chips. I don't know how much she paid for a ton. I didn't pay anyway. I don't have any money to pay. The government sees to that. My pension's absolutely tiny and I'm taxed in 2 different countries. You wouldn't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't know how they get away with it, actually. I guess governments do. So there's not a cloud in the sky today, guys. I would much rather be sitting down the pub with my mate Chris. I'll throw up a picture of my mate Chris, I think. He's a good guy. Heart of gold. Unlike most. Aha, we gotta get this. This is evil, this stuff. as Roxy Balboa. Rocket Roxy! You just want to come out, don't you, Rox? But you wander off. She's blind, in case you don't know. That's why we tried to block away these fences and stuff, put them up, to try and create an area where the gate was the problem, where little cats and little dogs could come out here in the sun, but couldn't escape. But the problem was there, and of course we could have put another bit of fence and gate on there, but it would have caused a big problem for getting in all the animal supplies. When you see the quantity of biscuits and stuff that we have to shift from trucks and vans, it would just be a nightmare. You know, to lift it over the fence and open the gate. Gates are only any use when they're closed. I think you'll agree. Anyway, we decided not to. I also need to paint these things, so I'll have to chop this all the way down. It'll grow back. What is it, baby? You hungry? You got no biscuits? Oh, sweetie, you need cleaning again. I can't do it either. Well, I can, but I'm a bit rough. She squeals, don't you, baby? You squeal when that little back end's touched. Sometimes we need to squeeze her. We need to squeeze her to empty her bladder. But there's a special way, and I'm not the best. I know you don't want a big horrible man squishing your bladder. Neither would I. Aha. Hello. You guys like to be in the sun, don't you? Is it nice there? I don't know how I'm going to get in there to cut all that down. What do you think? Is it on inside? I don't know. I can't get in that part there. No, it's exclusively pussycats. Big yawn. Big yawn. I know what you're saying, young man. One of these guys, I don't remember which one, Tina's just taken to the vet. She's got to see how Amber is and get the story on Amber. They said she's got something with a Greek name, which apparently just means that, well, there's a swelling on her leg, and obviously the swelling's caused by fluid. We know that. The Greek name means that, but we don't know what's causing it yet. That'll be hot, Max. You'll be the proverbial cat on the hot tin roof. So the big rock holds the roof on. I need to deal with that another day. I need to screw it down. This is where Lily sits. It's untidy, of course, but she needs something. It warms up in the sun and she sits on it. She loves it. So Lily loves it, Lily can have it. She doesn't have any biscuits. She sleeps in here, and we have to change these towels and things every day. The washing machine is constantly running. It costs about €10 every load. It's a shame that everything has to come down to money all the time. C'est la vie. I don't know whether this bush is going to recover. It's showing some signs of recovery. Fresh. I think it might come back, but it might take a long time. I need to take the old stuff away. Give it a chance. All this stuff. I don't know why that died. Lack of water, probably. A lot of other plants died. This has died. It might recover. I doubt it though. Because of the cold. They're not used to minus temperatures. I've been doing a lot of work in the garden recently just to keep my mind occupied. I think this has died. Or is in the process of dying. Oh, I'm all sweaty, I need a shower. Alright guys, see you later. Take good care of yourselves.